It's a great crowd buzzing tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It's a best-of-3 hot challenge. Game 1 set to go down. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening face-off. Oh, you've got to love this playoff atmosphere. Everything matters. Slides it across. Sports got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive zone. Taken by Edmondson. Takes it and looks ahead. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a lucky stop by Price.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Slides it on over to Frank. Slides the puck across to Caulfield. And now it's grabbed by Suzuki. Oh, and he makes another save!
Montembeault has been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Vancouver's got him along the wall. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. That's gloved by Price.
Montembeault's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, true position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. You have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
And he slides it quickly to Semiskevich. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Canucks have it now. Here they come on the attack. Moves the pass in front. And now he moves it to Gallagher. And that's poked away. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Vancouver's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Tatar. Moves it quickly over to Gallagher. And he puts that one aside with ease.
Montembeault is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Price freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Point shot! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Shakes off the coverage. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
Sports, its coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Caulfield's moving it ahead. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. What a stop as he puts up the fire! Makes another stop! Quick pass across to Hudson. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Frank's got the puck. Oh, almost fooled him, but he saves it. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And look at this. They quickly gain the zone again. Takes a shot. Oh, it stays out. What a save on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Oh, look at this.
these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sports got it against the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Ekman-Larsson. Shot. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Everything is exasperating in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the 3rd period. Players resumed here in the 3rd, and the next goal could be the biggest of the game. Sports got the puck. Sends it over to Suzuki. Quick feed to Perry. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it over to Raymond. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Feeds the puck to Couturier. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Handles the puck. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Here he is on the redirect. Turn that chance aside. Tries to get it to Caulfield. Tiptoes around the poke check. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Sports got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the board by Parasak. Price makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner.
Oh, save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Uh-oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And he moves it up to Tatar. Puts him home into the wall. Oh, he's handed right onto the bench. New meaning to in one.
He's in there, isn't he? And everyone's kind of giving the shove, trying to get him out of there. That's embarrassing.
He scores! Sean Couturier! His teammates call him the answer! Vancouver's looking to close things out here with this 3rd period as they continue to lead. Franks won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. A little banging and crashing now. Quick pass to McKenna. And not much on that one. Slides it across to Kotkaniemi. Puck grabbed by Ekman-Larsson. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sign of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Vancouver's tenacity on full display after that Will we see a sweep, or will we see things evened up? Game 2 of this Hut Challenge ready to go here on EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Here's a chance. Makes the save with the glove.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Perry. The Canucks take over on possession. Sports got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Perry. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Well, we all know in playoffs that the ice closes up quickly. It can feel real small out there, and so you got to find ways to create your space. And that's a huge hit right there, sending a message, trying to open up ice and open up space.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Winds up from the point! Makes the save on the slapper! And that's deflected. Sports cross the line and on the attack. And a good solid hit on that play. And he slides it quickly to Gauthier. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it over to Kopu. Hard hit frees up the puck. Dumps it into the ozone. Vasa's got the puck. Price has it and freezes the play. More than half the frame has been played here. Still scoreless in this one. The Canucks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Tanev. Slides it to Raymond. Sidesteps the check. Scores! Wow! Hopping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And he takes the dish. Gets it back. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. Hook shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Taken by Edvinsson. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Lays the body. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Here's a shot, and what a save! And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Vasa's trailing in this one, and there's a reason why. They're thinking offense only. Listen, you got to get on your horse. You got to find a way to get back through the middle of the ice. There's been zero back pressure in this game.
Hooker saved to keep it out. Couturier's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Vasa's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Caulfield. Sports got the puck along the wall. Strong defensive effort. Gets in front of it. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Puck's in deep, and they'll make a change. Passes over to Hudson. Slides the puck to Perry. The Canucks get a hold of it. And he takes the pass. Vasa's moving it along the wing. And now he moves it quickly to Kotkaniemi. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he says no! The Canucks play it along the boards. With possession along the wall. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Sends it ahead to Woolley. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Sports got possession of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Caulfield. Poked away in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Puck scooped up by Gauthier. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Canucks now lead by 2. Broken up at center by Doc. Dumps it in. Scooped up along the wall by Johansson. And that's a great hit-up play by Audette. Gets it out of his own end. Trying to get it down the ice. Here's a chance! And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Sports has had a low-event game so far, James. In the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
And a great save!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the defensive team's got it now. Oh, what a save! And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Both sides getting ready for this face-off, and Cheryl, I can think of a keeper right now who would love nothing more than another minute here.
Well, he's extremely fatigued, right, James? So this is a critical juncture of the game. You're on the offensive side of the puck. You want to continue to wear down your opponent because you know that this goaltender's fatigue is vulnerable, and you got to find a way to capitalize on the opportunity.
And a stick break setup. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Takes it at center. Sports got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Big save by the goaltender. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. The Canucks have it against the wall. Throws one up to Parasite. Puck grab by Edmondson. Slides it diagonally to Audette.
The Canucks are up in this game in large part due to their third line. Everyone knows that you have to have a strong third line and depth scoring if you want to be able to be successful. And they're certainly showing it tonight.
Pasa's got it in the wrong zone. Through center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he takes the feed. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he serves it across to Tatar. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sports emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6.
The Canucks have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. Dumps the puck in. Pasa's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Moen. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Denied by the goaltender.
Wooley's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Here's a shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And this one comes to an end. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this hut challenge.
Well, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be...
Three is the magic number. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, bringing you this best-of-3 action night. This is what it's all about. It's playoff hockey, and it's underway. Takes the feed. Vancouver's moving it into the offensive end. Picked off by Sundin. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Great reach with the poke check. And that's off a stick. On-man rush. To his teammate. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. And the puck's not loose. Taken along the wall by Leach. Oh, he had it beat, but it goes off the inside post.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Goes right to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Joseph.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. They've got numbers here. And that's intercepted by Domi. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great stick work with the steal. And it's a quick pass to Tanner. He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal. Everyone's standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they've got to do something with it.
Angles it over to Steen. And he loses control here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. The Canucks have it from their own end. into the offensive zone. The Huskies gain possession. Picked up along the boards by Gill. Moves it to Entropov. Sends a pass over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Quick feed to Gill. Slides the puck ahead to Tucker. Now over to Steen. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Canucks are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Nyes. Moves it around along the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Canucks are getting called for boarding on the play.
Well, these are the ebbs and flows of the game. You're leading in it. You take an untimely penalty. Now you got to kill it off. You got to find a way to get out there and make sure the equalizer is not scored on your watch.
The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Denies that opportunity. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Makes his presence known on the ice. Puck clears the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gill. Tries to feed it over to McCabe. Loses the coverage there. One-half hit against the wall there. Big time stop there.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, big time save by Montembeault.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Great pass from off the right side. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Sticks and all of that. Joseph's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Works it across to Leach. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Dishes it to Housley. Leach has got the puck in his own zone. Pushes it across to Ekman-Larsson. Picks off the pass. The Huskies have it from the corner. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. DeBrusk's got it against the boards. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Knocked away in the offensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Great read in the offensive zone by Nebraska. Vancouver's got the puck now. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Housley. Quick shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Huskies really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Puck picked up by Sundin. The Huskies played along the boards. Slides it over with pace to Raymond. Here's a chance on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Looks to get the puck over to Sundin. Taken by Leach. Takes it into the slot. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Huskies get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Housley's got it in the defensive end. Lays into the body. Here's a short pass to Frank. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Domi. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's intercepted by Roberts. Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Huge stop by Joseph. Quick pass across to Ekman Larson. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Gauthier. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And now he tries to get it across to Domi. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Samaskevich. The Huskies gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Joseph.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
The Huskies have it now. The Canucks pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Doc. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Van Riemsdyk. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. The Canucks gain control of it. Picked up along the wall by Van Riemsdyk. Puck moved over to Woolley. The Canucks played along the wing. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gone to position in time. He's able to take it away.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Oh, you can feel the tension in this arena. Sudden death overtime is underway. Grabs control of it at the point. Shot! And he makes the save. Grabs the puck in the slot. Takes the feed. Sends it across. Oh, and he misfires on that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here they come. Down the left side. The Huskies have it against the wall. Nyes has the puck inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Receives the pass. The Canucks take it along the wall. Lets it go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Puck scooped up by Sundin. Pass across to Steen. The Huskies pick up Steen and on the attack. Puck grabbed by Nyes. A chance for the win. There it is. They scored, winning in overtime. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. There is nothing quite like playoff hockey. Here we go. Slides it diagonally to Nyes. Coughs out possession of the puck. Feeds it on over to DeBrusque. Broken up at center by Sundin. Passes ahead from the right side. Makes a move in front. Denies him.
Able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one. I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James, and a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. When you want to drive play, you want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there.
Scores! And a quick hush to the crowd as the rotate strikes.
Well, when you set the tone and you get on the board first, you take the crowd out of it. You silence the building, James.
The Huskies going to hold the puck off the draw. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, he kicked it out with the pad off that deflection.
Joseph's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Scooped up along the wall by Domi. The Huskies have it now. Moves it quickly over to Roberts. Takes the pass. Tries to get the puck over to Semiskevich. The Huskies have it from their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. The Huskies going to work on offense. Made the stop on the play. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
Dumps it in. The Huskies scoop it up along the boards. Ruin Miranda's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot, and not much on that one. The Canucks look to start the transition game. That's gloved by Montembeault. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Scores! Willie Stalls! Brilliant Nylander!
There's always the question why before goalies.
This ended up right before the end of the first period, so what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift, you score the goal, you want to keep it going.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski along with the Golden Cheryl Pounder for EA Sports. It's game two. One's trying to stay alive. One's ready to move on. Still a dead heat as we get period number 2 underway. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Huskies need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James, and really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Fires it on net! Comes up with the stop.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Ekman Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a shot. Glove save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Passed up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Feeds it across. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Joseph's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Ducks won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Blocked in front. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
More than half the period has expired. The Canucks have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Feeds it over! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Joseph! Runs on hard into the wall. Taken along the wall by Woolley. Now a quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. Gains the zone from the right. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sends it to the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
Well, I think they're hearing footsteps out there, James. I mean, you look up and you see him barreling down on you. You know the physicality and how engaged he is with using his body, and he does exactly that. Separates body from puck, and then is creative enough to make a play for that goal. I'd be running.
Handles the pass. And they'll dump it in. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breath, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Fans fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Rwanda is not going to be able to get back in this game if they sit on the perimeter and they continue to chase the game, James. They've got to be urgent on it. They've got to hound pucks, and then they've got to get going north. But when they do, they have to have an attack mentality. They've been sitting back all game. They've been flat, and they're lucky. They're fortunate that they're still in this game.
Moves it to Nylander. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Gets the puck over to Sundin. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. McKenna stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Nyes. And he stakes that one with the glove. And he elects to play the puck. And here's a cross-corner dump in. Ruin Miranda's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Joseph. Denies him again.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Denies him in front.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Blows him up on that hit. Backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
He not only wins this foot race, but he also wins the strength battle.
He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Slides the puck to Parasite. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Huskies gain possession. Quick pass to Stajan.
The Canucks' fourth line has been all over the ice tonight, and because of it, they're getting some extra minutes, not just sheltered ones at that. They're contributing, they're finding a way, and they've given a real boost to their team.
Fires it! Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can!
Montembeau's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Moves the puck across to Shen. Here's a short pass to Sundin. Sends one over. Oh, what a save in front. They're going to keep things moving here. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Shoots it on the backhand. Point blank stopped by Montembeau.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the in.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there it is. Well, they came, they saw, and they conquered in this hut challenge.
Oh, yeah, and it's tough in a small window, a short series, James, to be able to do that. Listen, you got to have the ability to play free, but also be responsible.
It is do or die for both teams. Game 3 of this hot challenge is set to go down on EA Sports. Playoff hockey, dare I say, it's the most wonderful time of the
incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he slides it quickly to DeBrusque. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Sends it in on the attack. The Huskies gain control of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And he had an answer with that save. Handles the pass at center. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a slick stop by Montembeault. Gills lugging the puck. And they send it right back to him. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to Steen. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.